Ray Cyrus, 62, shares a sacred moment from wedding to Firerose. 34. Ray Cyrus announced his engagement to the Australian singer in November. Ray Cyrus and Firerose are married. Cyrus and the Australian singer took to social media Wednesday to share their exciting news. The caption began, 10/10/23 will always be the beautiful, joyous day that our two souls united as one in holy matrimony. It was the most perfect, ethereal celebration of love we could have ever imagined. The Instagram caption detailed the couple's most sacred moment from their wedding day. For both of us to hear the preacher say, Ray and Firerose Cyrus, I now pronounce you husband and wife. That was the sacred moment our new forever began. Long live love. In the couple's wedding photos, Ray, 62, kisses the singer, 34, on the cheek as she holds a bouquet of orange and green flowers. Firerose wore a Laura Rudovic wedding gown with her blonde hair styled down. Cyrus wore a Versus tuxedo with his long hair styled in 2 pigtail braids. The country musician and Firerose announced their engagement in November 2022. At the time, Cyrus revealed to People magazine he first met Firerose 13 years ago on the set of Hannah Montana. There's a couple old pine trees on the lot that look like Tennessee, he recalled to the outlet. Tex, his dog, and I would go out there in the middle of the day, and he'd take care of his business. And we'd stretch, and I'd think how much I miss Tennessee. On that given day, Firerose came out of the front door. There was almost a moment of, I don't know, recognition. I was like, this girl's a star. She told me she'd had an audition, and I said, well, I'm sure you got the job. Although Firerose did not get the part she auditioned for that day, Cyrus introduced her to a handful of producers in the industry. I just thought, well, the casting agents, the producers, the writers, they're all on the floor of where we do Hannah Montana. And I actually said to her, don't ever take a strange man up on this offer. But in this case, Tex will testify that you will be totally safe. I'm going to introduce you to a producer, and you can kind of make yourself at home and watch us rehearse, and, you know, maybe it might lead to a role or just another contact at Disney. And so, off me and her and Tex went back to the studio. I think she met a lot of the cast and met the producers, writers. And, in some ways, well, in a lot of ways, we became friends. Cyrus eventually asked Firerose to be more than friends after he and his ex-wife Tish filed for divorce for the 3rd time. They broke the divorce news in April 2022, after 28 years of marriage. Firerose moved in with the achy breaky heart crooner shortly after, and in August, Cyrus proposed. Billy looked at me and said, Do you want to marry me? And I was just like, of course I do. I love you, Firerose recalled. He said, I love you. I want to make this official. I want to be with you forever. Ray's ex-wife, Tish, recently got remarried to Prison Break star Dominic Purcell. Miley Cyrus transformed her Malibu home in August into a private oasis so her mother could say I do to Purcell. Miley also walked her mother down the aisle. Tish's 2 children from a previous relationship, Brandy, 36, and Trace, 34, attended the wedding and were photographed in family photos with Purcell and 2 of his 4 children for Vogue weddings. Ray adopted Brandy and Trace and had Miley, 30, Brazen, 29, and Noah, 23, with Tish. Noah and Brazen were noticeably absent from their mother's wedding at the end of the summer. The siblings reportedly spent their mother's wedding day together, posting in since expired Instagram story of an outing to Walmart where Noah wore a Ray shirt. It's unclear if any of Billy Ray's children attended his wedding to Firerose. 10.